Hey lovelies and welcome back. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And today's feature comment goes to Tia Bella. She was the first to comment on my last video. So I asked on Instagram and on the community tab on YouTube which kit you wanted to see next, and of course majority of you picked the Floral. I can't speak. The new Floral, the dried flower. We're going to go with dried flower because it's easier for me to say. The dried flower polygel set by Saviland. I've never actually seen anyone do a set like this before. This is the first time I've seen like a dried flower polygel. So you get a lovely variety of different colours. Of course, all of the names are there on the screen. And then these are all of the shades swatched on a piece of paper. So there's a lovely variety of like pinks and purples and like an orange. The orange looks more red in, not red, it looks more hot pink in person. But yeah, they're all different. I found that the two of the pinks looked very similar, but it wasn't too similar. But anyway, so of course we are now going to go in with nail prep. Excuse my dry hands, they're very dry and dusty at the moment because of all the hand washing still, and alcohol gel when going food shopping and going out and running errands and stuff like that, so it's a nightmare. But anyway, so today I'm just going to show you a quick like little prep thing here. So of course you would to prep your natural nail, you would push back the cuticle, take away any of the dust and dead skin, then with the other end you do it softly. Then you take a buffer. This buffer was actually really bad, so I swapped it for my buffer, my like block buffer. I think I got this out of like a dip kit ages and ages and ages ago. And then of course you want to just file away any of the, well, it's not filing, you're buffing away any of the natural shine from the nail bed. You want to make sure you take away all the shine, otherwise it will cause lifting. Then you want to go in with a dehydrator and primer. I just used some rubbing alcohol here. You can also use 100% acetone and wipe away all the dust and dead skin. That will also count as a dehydrator. Then you want to go in with a primer and then your base coat. Of course, as you guys know, I don't usually prep my nails because I like to take them off and redo, because I like to just play around with nails and enjoy it and stuff like that. So I use my favourite peel off base coat, which is by Barry M. Everything is linked down below in the description, by the way. So this is what the colours looked like after they were cured. So nothing changed, they all cured fine for full 60 seconds. You will have to make sure it's full 60 seconds. So I am going to do the Lazy Girl method by Femi Beauty today, and I'm just showing you how to fit your tips. So you want to make sure they fit from sidewall to sidewall and they fit nicely into your cuticle area, because of course if they are too big, always go for the larger size with the Lazy Girl method, not the small size, but always, well no, that's a lie, always go for the, if you're like in between sizes, always go for the larger one and fit it better to your nail, because product shrinks, and because they're soft gel tips that I'm using, they're from AliExpress, again, all linked down below in the description box. Yeah, product shrinks, so like things are more likely to pop off. So anyway, I'm just showing you how I hold my nail tips to do the Lazy Girl method, just so that like I don't get sticky and it can go everywhere and I can hold it better and control the product better. If you're holding the tip in between your fingers, it tends to be a pain in the butt. So yeah, all I use is just one of those nail stands. You can get these off AliExpress, eBay, Amazon, you name it, you can get it from anywhere. I think I have one listed down below in my description box in my equipment sort of listing. And then I just use some blue tack, or I think in America you call it wool tack, but we call it blue tack because it's blue and it's tack. I didn't need to explain that, but I did for some reason. So anyway, I went in with the face colour on my pinky. I use one of each colour because I didn't really know what to do. I didn't want to overdo it, but I also didn't want it to be really plain Jane. And Emily T, I was talking to her on Instagram, and she actually suggested just doing a very simple set with like some rhinestones or something. I didn't use rhinestones, but I did take her advice on just doing a simple set. So of course you just want to put the polygel into the nail and just move it around. This polygel, it's actually not that sticky. It's a little sticky, but it's workable, it's manageable. You do have to cure for the full 60 seconds because it seems that it doesn't cure fully unless it's cured for the full 60 seconds. But saying that, all products cure for 60 seconds, so that's not even a complaint. Usually you can flash cure it, but I would recommend curing fully just to make sure it's all cured, otherwise it might pop off as you're going. The nail popped off the blue tack there, so I'm just readjusting. So like I said, I used 5 out of the 6 colours. They were all beautiful colours. They're like jelly with like dried flowers in. The one thing I did notice on some of them, maybe it's because the flowers of course have settled into the tube, into like the actual formula, like polygel itself, it might have moved further down. So some of them didn't have as much flower, dried flower in as others. The pinky one though, don't forget, obviously your fingers are different sizes, so the pinky one I didn't need that much polygel, so of course not all of the dried flowers could come up because it only used a little amount. But I'm sure if you've done this with like bigger beads and stuff, if you've done it the regular way, I am going to try it the regular way as well. Hopefully more flowers will show, but as you can see, like even with just a size, like my ring finger is about 3 or 4 sizes bigger than my pinky. Look how many more extra flowers there are. So it goes to show that it is down to like, yeah. So I was a little worried though because my pinky was so small, and obviously not many dried flowers were in it. I thought, oh gosh, are they just going to look clear? So I did think, right, okay, just add a bit of jazz. So instead of rhinestones, I went for gold foil. I thought it'd be a nice little touch. So I used some of their base coat from Saviland, and I just put that into the into the nail tip here, and then I pressed some gold foil into the wet gel before curing for 30 seconds because I didn't need it fully cured. It just needed to hold it in place. Gold foil is a nightmare. It sticks to anything. Literally, watch now. It sticks to my thumb for my peel off base coat, and I can't get it off. So I just patted it into place, and then when I got to my thumb, I just didn't add gold foil in the nail bed area, and I just added it to the top and cured it on. So the gold foil was just there. So yeah, and also don't have a fan on because I made that mistake, and the gold foil done like a beautiful dance in the wind. I did find it though, luckily. I cut that bit out as well because yeah. But anyway, so I done the gold foil then on the last 3 remaining nails. I would have done it on all the nails, but I didn't think about it until like halfway through. That's my problem. I'm like, I always draw and write up designs. I have notepads full of different designs, but when it comes to polygel kits like this, I really don't know what to do, and I kind of work from the top of my head or have a rough idea, kind of just go with the flow. So the gold foil thing was a last minute decision. I do that a lot though. So anyway, we're just moving from nail to nail, doing the same thing. You just squeeze the polygel into the actual nail tip like toothpaste, and then you just pat it around with some rubbing alcohol. You can use base coat. I prefer to use slip solution just because base coat, when you're cleaning up around the cuticle, you don't want cured product to go on your skin because it can cause allergies and contact dermatitis. So it's better to use rubbing alcohol because you know that it's not gel and it's a clean product that you're cleaning up with. I hope that makes sense. But you can use base coat if you really have to. I just prefer to use my slip solution. I know some people use acetone, but the thing is with acetone is what you use to break up product to take off your nail. So when you're using acetone to as like slip solution, you're technically breaking up the polygel, and you might get like bubbles and white marks and stuff like that. So it's your personal preference. This is just mine. I just prefer to use rubbing alcohol slip solution, but you can use whatever you like. It's you guys' nails. So anyway, like I said, we're just moving on to the index. Of course, if you do this method, it's exactly like the jewel form. The only difference is you don't take the nail tip off. That's why it's the lazy girl method, because you're using that tip as structure, strength, and shape. So there's literally no filing to be needed. I don't even think you'd really need to top coat if you didn't want to. You would literally just put the polygel into the tip and cure it on and then go. That's the absolutely amazing thing about Lazy Girl method, and I do love this method because it's quick and easy, and sometimes I'm a bit lazy. Lately we've been back to routine, so it is nice to be able to do this because it's quick and easy, and I also get to get my videos out to you guys and my reviews and stuff, and I get really excited and I just want to like get it all done. But I will be doing like this sort of method as well as other methods as well. I've blabbered a lot in this video. So yeah, the polygel itself is nice. I really think it was a great idea, and Saviland are getting just as creative as Macar is right now, and I love that. They're trying new things. I still love Macar though, but also Saviland, you can get 15% off with my code. I will link it. It's always linked down in the description box. I'll put a little thing here on the screen as well, but it's Swales Nails, all one word. If you use it on the official Saviland website, you will get 15% off of your purchase. It's also the same for Macar. I have an affiliate link. If you click that and then purchase anything online off of their site, I'll also get a little commission back, so you guys would be helping me out. But even though you guys have helped me out enough, I don't expect it. It's just there if you want to use it, but if you don't want to use it, it's fine. But you get 15% off my cart products as well. Sorry, I'm plugging in my codes because I'm still so chuffed that I've got them and I get to give back to you guys. I get to help you save some coins. But anyway, going to the next nail now. So this is curable. You have to cure in the lamp for at least 60 seconds. I did notice if you don't, then it doesn't stay. It does start to lift. And if you feel like the nail is lifting a little bit, just hold it in place in your nail lamp or just outside the nail lamp to make sure it's cured on before you stick your hand in completely. But other than that, this polygel is a really great idea. I wish there was a few more extra dried flowers in there, but like I said, the dried flowers could have settled in the tube, and there's no way of really knowing because of course polygel tubes are black, because if you don't have black and they're see-through, then it's going to cure in the sunlight. Not that I live outside, but daylight comes through my windows. I'm not a vampire, so I like to open my curtains on a daily basis. You know what I mean. I'm such a dad mum. I have such bad dad jokes, but I'm a mum, so are they mum jokes? I don't know. So of course now what I'm doing is I'm just filing away some of the bits that are like on the ends there, and then I thought, because this is quite plain, but I didn't want it to be too plain, and I have beautiful butterfly stickers, and I love butterfly sets, as you guys know, clouds and butterflies and galaxy. Galaxy I'm sort of getting really into at the minute as well. I'd done a galaxy set with Model 1's stuff, but I never uploaded it because I wasn't happy with the set, so I'm gonna have to do another galaxy set soon and really like do a good job. So anyway, I am just sticking on some of these stickers. I buffed the nail as well, to make the top coat stick on better when I do apply top coat. If I do this to all the nails, I only show you doing one though, because I didn't think that it'd be, I think it'd be pointless if I sat here and bored you guys with 5 nails of stickers. So this is what they're looking like before we are top coating, and now I'm just going to go in with the Savilands top coat, and then I cure for a full 60 seconds in the nail lamp, and then of course I add some cuticle oil. But with the lazy girl method, sorry, I used to call it lazy tip method because I'm a muppet, and I don't know why I always called it that, but I did. I'm just an idiot, basically. But with this method, I would advise you top coating the polygel underneath, because it sort of encapsulates, and like, think about it, when you do the polygel method the original way or with dual forms, you always top coat the top before you go. So does that make sense? Is this with top coating underneath as well, just so that it's not like sticky? And yeah, and as you guys know, the gel has that dispersion layer, it's that sticky layer, so it goes to where there's air, I guess is the best way to describe it. It's sort of, with a dual form it goes to the bottom, but if you're applying it on like a tip or a paper form, it goes to the top, because that's the uncured gel that you have to take away. You have to take that away, otherwise it's going to cause, again, allergies, and it's a nightmare to file as well. But anyway, guys, I add some cuticle oil, and this is the finished results. I'm sorry that I talked a lot in this video. I know some of you prefer me to talk and have music, some of you prefer me to just talk, some of you just prefer music. But I just wanted to give like a chitty chat thing. Also, don't forget to enter that giveaway. You have until Saturday, and then the giveaway is finished. But yeah, this is a really cute set, and I'd highly recommend it. Hopefully the dried flowers are not all clumped in the bottom. We'll find out eventually. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you all for your support. I really appreciate it. I hope you're all staying safe. Keep on smiling, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.